Hello, this is Q1 for another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This is another epic match versus NightNHawk. It's another UU because I'm really starting to get into UU. So let's get started. Starts off with the Houndoom. I start off with Uncle Phil. Know he's gonna switch. Don't feel like really predicting anything, so I just go for the fake out. Switches into this what is this called? Sudowoodo, and I just go for the taunt because I know he's probably gonna go for Stealth Rocks, and I'm not too worried about this thing. Oh, okay, so because I have like 10 things that can take him out. So yeah, so I switched to Oak, who's my amazing Leafeon, to take the Stone Edge really well. And then he goes into this Blaziken, which is a Blaziken. So I get the Toxic off on him, which is really nice, and yeah, so I switch out because I know that the fire type is coming, but he actually goes for the agility, which is okay for, which is really good for me because I don't have to take any health, and I just go for the Aqua Jet, and that actually doesn't take him out, and he gets a Hidden Power Grass off, or Hidden Power Electric, whichever one he felt like doing, most likely Grass, but it doesn't kill me because I'm pretty bulky, and the poison is gonna kill him. So yeah, he now switches into this Meganium, and right here I go for the Double Edge. He thought I was banded, but if I was banded I would have killed the Blaziken before. So I take out the sub, and I thought I might be able to live a Seed Bomb from him, or whatever he wants to throw at me, but I can't live it. It's pretty gay. So my Zoomerl goes down, and that's a really big part of this entire match, as you'll see at the end. So I go into Hellhound, my what is it? You know who he is. And I go for the sub because I know he's gonna switch, and go for the Dark Pulse because I'm not too sure if he has thick fat or not, and I don't want to risk it really. So he goes for the Seismic Toss, and that's going to take out my sub, which doesn't really matter. So I know that I can take a few Seismic Tosses because I have leftovers. I kind of hoped he'd go for the Thunder Wave or something, and I go for the Protect substitute, and he goes for the Light Screen, which is pretty gay, but now I have a sub up, and now I can just go for the Nasty Plot, and that's pretty cool. So he goes for the Seismic Toss now to break my sub, and he has a Light Screen up and I have a Nasty Plot up, so I have just a little like boost of special attack. And right here I'm just gonna go for the Flamethrower because I remember he has a cute charm or something like that. So go for the Flamethrower, and I actually get the burn, which is really helpful. But he goes for the Thunder Wave, and that's what I've been trying to avoid by going with the sub this entire time. So that sucks. So now what do? Now he goes for the Wish, probably hoping for me to get the Parahacks, and I just go for the Flamethrower, and that's not going to take him out, and that's pretty bad for me because now there's not much I can do to take him out. Cause, well, not with this guy. So he goes for the Seismic Toss. I'm just praying I don't get Parahacks, and I don't get Parahacks. I get the Dark Pulse off, and I kill him, which is really good because now the Wish is basically useless, and the Light Screen wears off. So now he goes into Stripper, and he goes for the Stealth Rocks. I predicted that, and I went for the Dark Pulse. I was pretty sure it was normally effective, and I was pretty sure I could take him out. And I was right about that. So I take out that thing, and that's really good for me. So now he switches into this thing again. Completely forgot about the Earthquake. So yeah, he takes me out in one hit. I thought he'd go for the Seed Bomb or substitute, but yeah, he doesn't. So I go into Uncle Phil, go for the free fake out. That's gonna do some pretty good damage. Now I'm going to go for the Fire Punch because I'm pretty sure It's gonna do some pretty good damage, and it's a 2-hit KO. And yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. He gets the seed bomb off, and that actually doesn't kill me, which I was kind of expecting because Uncle Phil can take hits. So okay. So I just go for another fire punch, and it doesn't kill him, which I think I got minimum damage there. But yeah, that was pretty bad. So he just takes me out with the seed bomb, and that's sad because Uncle Phil's a monster. So I go to Sparky, who is actually, yeah, he's really strong, and I think he's BL right now, but whatever. So I just go for the Thunderbolt, take out that thing, and now he switches out into Houndoom. I go for the Thunderbolt, and that's going to take him down really low. He goes for the Fire Blast. I was pretty sure that I could live a Fire Blast, and I do. So that's really good for me. And now he switches into Cacturn, and I just go for the Thunderbolt. I know it's still gonna do okay damage to this Cacturn, and I'm thinking he might not be able to kill me, or maybe he'll go for the Swords Dance or something. But he doesn't. He goes for the Dark Pulse, and that sucks. So I just lost a ton of health for nothing. So I just go for the Thunderbolt just to take it down even lower. And that is good for me, but also bad for me because now he's just going to take me out with the Dark Pulse. And now I go to Oak, and right here I figured out he's actually Scarfed, which means he will outspeed me, which I didn't expect. And I just went for the Wish. So that was terrible on my part because now I just lost one of my strongest Pokemon, and yeah, I basically did nothing. So it's basically Thin Mints versus his last two guys, and I know his last guy's a Houndoom, and I know he can't touch me with this thing. So I start off by paralyzing him so that I'll outspeed, and now I have a strategy set up. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks just so that when he switches into Houndoom, he'll take damage from the Seismic Toss, and then I kill him off. So right now it all depends on if this Fire Blast can kill me. I don't have max special defense, so it basically just, yeah, so if the Fire Blast kills me, then he wins. If it doesn't, then I win. It's going down, and the Fire Blast doesn't kill me, and I get the Seismic Toss off. And that's a good game. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, go sub to him. He's an awesome battler. And yeah, that's all. Goodbye.